Hi folks, Big Daddy Rich here with the WBDR, and I'm trying not to get too upset today. Yeah! Woo! Boy, I'm gonna tell you something. Getting a little riled up out here. Turned on Facebook there and scrolling through it and everything, and I saw something there that msnbc had put out. Some fella named Jason Isbell, who I have no idea who he is. Okay? Don't. Said he was a songwriter and he was from Florence, Alabama. Ooh, that's close to home. That's close to where I live, you know. It is. And he was bashing Jason Aldean's song. I'm sure all of y'all have heard it. It's Try It in a Small Town. And which is pretty much saying anybody wants to riot, bust out windows, punch people, innocent people in the face, burn the American flag, come try it in a small town, right? That's pretty much what he's saying. And I don't have a disagreement with that. I don't. But Jason Aldean didn't write the song. He sang it. And this guy gets on there and states that this song is generating unfounded fears. Ooh. Got a shiver up my spine. It's generating fears that ain't been found yet. Oh, this guy right here, you can tell now, he's got an education, what he's talking about. But you telling me when I say, like, so come try this at my place, does that mean I'm afraid of that? Is that what that's generating right there? Fear? Is that it? Or is that like saying, come on, try it down here, big boy? Huh? You want to bust a window out, you want to punch somebody in the face, come on down here and try it, son. Is that what it's saying? Is it saying it like, come on and get some of it? Like, I want it to take place, I'm ready for this to go down, I want to lose it just a little bit? Or does it mean I'm afraid of y'all coming down here to do that, so won't you come on down here and do it? That don't make sense, does it? Well, I don't know, maybe you need to educate yourself a little bit on what fear is. Because I don't think it's made anybody fear anything. Okay, it's gave a sense of pride to small towns, because that ain't gonna happen in a small town. You know why? Because people in a small town, they're better people. Period. They treat each other better, they got respect for one another, and if they see their neighbor getting their stuff being burned, windows busted out, getting beat down in the street, whatever, they gonna fly in there and help them. Because we're better people. We're not gonna run and hide. We're here to fight. This is actually what we've been waiting on. So, I mean, I disagree with you there, Mr. Isbell. But anyway, and then you went on to say that the riots and the burning the street, the carjacking, and is all unfounded fears, which never, I guess you don't think this has happened, and a myth. There's a myth of people getting punched, innocent people getting punched in the street. A myth of that. Have you watched any media from 2020 plus? That's all it was. People getting innocent people punched in the face all the time. Are you out of touch? Was you in a coma? What happened? I'm worried about you, Jason. Get it together, Jason. Disagree with you on that one. Educate yourself on what happened in 2020, 2021. Come on now. All right, and then you said that the small towns, what you've experienced is people have addictions in small towns with no great education. Whew. Addictions. Let's touch on that for a minute. I agree with you. There is a lot of addictions in a small town, which is why when I get off work here, which is something else you said, that they don't have jobs. And when I get off work here a little later, I'm going to pack up and I'm going to move to New York, where we don't have addictions up there in the big towns. Do we? Huh? May need to educate yourself, Mr. Isbell, on the addiction rate in the big towns, because it's a little bit bigger problem up there. Okay? Small towns have a lesser addiction issue. And the education you speak of, we do a terrible job educating in small towns. We have a terrible time educating our boys that they're females, and our females that are boys. Okay, we don't do good with the transgenderism in our small town educations. Okay, so that is something we don't educate on. We don't educate much on racism either, because we're trying to stop that. We don't want to spread it. We don't want it to get worse. Because these terrible acts that happen with this racism happen more in your big towns, a lot more than in your small town. So small town sounding really good to me right now, Mr. Isbell over here in Florence, Alabama. Anyway, so moving on, going on. You went on to say that you wrote about addiction and education not being good, not to try to sell. You don't write to sell. You're not selling a product. That's what you said. You're making art. Ooh, that made my heart flutter. You're making art. Well, let me ask you something. When you're selling something and it's art, is that an art product? Huh? When you're selling something and it's art, is it not an art product? Unless maybe, I don't know, are you giving away your songs? Are you writing these songs for free, Mr. Isbell? Huh? Are you giving away free tickets for people to come see whatever it is you do? Don't think so, bud. So you're selling a product, whether you believe it or not. So that point's invalid altogether. I'm finding a hard time here, finding a valid point you said there. You said this, people who wrote the song know what's going on. But the people in the audience saying, why are people so upset? I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't even know is this Joe Biden? Did Joe Biden take the stand here, guys? Because I don't know what that meant. Okay, the people who wrote the song know what's going on. Well, why are you mad at Jason Aldean? Did he sing it wrong? I don't get it. You make no sense on that. So moving right along, and you said there's no danger to a small town America. I think we know why. Better people. Touched on that at the beginning. Anyway, you said masculine whiteness is something this is putting out. Masculine whiteness. I have no problem with that. Sorry. Call me a racist. But I want all white people to be more masculine. I want all white men, especially, to be more masculine. I wish all black men would be more masculine. All Asian men would be more. I want men to be masculine. I'm down with masculinity. I'm down with it, brother. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You said country songs because there'd be 3 chords and a truth. You need to go back and make this a pop song. This whole interview needs to be a pop song because it's 800 chords and a lie. All right, Mr. Isbell, hope you have a blessed day. I appreciate you ruining mine. God bless you. If you need me, I'll call you.